series a series where we're looking at places where Jesus was hated. Jesus was rejected. We've said in a number of weeks, I based a good bit of my ministry on the contention that if you see who Jesus really is, if you get who he really is, you can't help but fall in love with him. And I believe that to be true, not just because I believe it, but because the Bible, I think, shows us that image of who he was. That when it dawned on people who he really was, when they got the truth of it, they just fell on his knees. That's not how the only response Jesus got. But he did get a variety of response. He hardly ever got any sort of bland response. Jesus got the extremities in the page of Scripture. Either they loved him and wanted to exalt him and worship him and have him in their lives, or people who saw the real Jesus, those few, that smaller sliver of the population, got who he really was and wanted to burn him alive. Those were some of the people who actually brought him to death in some capacity. And the Spirit, unless you start looking at and know those people, part of the reason we do this series is because there's a part of you and me that when we see the real Jesus, that when we get to the real gospel, that when His grace does dawn on us, it infuriates us. And we're going to look a little bit at another one. Why does the gospel, why does Jesus, when He does, what is that little burr that gets under my saddle when I am confronted with Jesus, the real person? What is it about that just rubs me the wrong way? We're going to see that in Luke chapter 6, one of those places. There's dozens of places that we wrong. It's not so much that I'm trying to find a passage that talks about this. I'm never to show us this. But Luke 6, look if you will, and we'll spend a minute contemplating this series. One Sabbath, Jesus was going through the cornfields, and his disciples began to pick some ears of corn, rub them in their hands, and eat grain. Some of the Pharisees asked, "Why are you doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" Jesus answered them, "Have you never read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? He entered the house of God, and taking the consecrated bread, he ate what was lawful only for priests to eat. He also gave some to his companions." Then Jesus said to them, "The Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath." On another Sabbath, he went into the synagogue, he was teaching, and a man was there whose right hand was a swivel. The Pharisees and the teachers of the law were looking for a reason to accuse Jesus, so they watched him closely to see if he would heal on the Sabbath. Jesus knew what they were thinking. He said to the man who was stricken, "Get up, stand in front of everybody." So he got up, stood there. And Jesus said to them, "I ask you, which is lawful on the Sabbath? To do good or to do evil? To save life or to destroy it?" He looked around at them all, and then said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He did so, and his hand was completely restored. They were furious and began to discuss with one another what they might do to Jesus. This is God's word. God's brothers and flower faith, the word of God. Father, I pray that you would be with us as we contemplate your word today. Give us a sense of what your grace would have us understand. Show us yourself. And you might be central to our thinking, our feeling, and our experience in Jesus' name. Amen. I gave a quote in the bulletin I wanted to read real quick from Martin Luther. Martin Luther, you'll know, we just celebrated a anniversary in Reformed circles in Christianity. Today, October 31st, 1517, I was reminded by someone last couple weeks ago, next year, 500 years since the time of Martin Luther, the Catholic priest at the time, Roman Catholic priest, nailed up on the biggest church in the biggest city in his town, 95 problems he had to state how they were biblical. He called these 95 theses, and he discovered what grace was. He discovered what the gospel was. And he was trying to challenge the church to reform itself, to go back to its biblical warnings. And that began was known in historic history circles as the Great Protestant Reformation. Martin Luther was a bit of a Martin Luther himself was a bit of a renegade Christian. Later in his life and ministry, he was on the run. They were out to kill him. That was what he wrote. But he didn't make it easy for himself. He was always putting a stake in the eye of the authorities at the time. One of the statements is I included here. He says, there are some who have no understanding to hear the truth of freedom and insist upon their goodness as a means of salvation. These people you must resist. Do the very opposite and offend them boldly, lest their impious views they drag many with them into their error. For the sake of liberty, the faith do other things which they regard as the greatest of sins. Use your liberty constantly and consistently in the sight of and despite the tyrants and stubborn, so that they may learn that they are impious, that their law and works are of no avail for righteousness, and that they have no right to set them up. You want to have this guy as a friend? Rumor had it that Martin Luther, as you might recall in Roman Catholic practice back in the day, on Fridays during Lent, people in the Roman Catholic Church would be encouraged to not eat meats. They eat fish during that during Fridays during the season of Lent. It was rumored that Martin Luther's practice was to go to the pub and order sausage during that time. Which is exactly what he's doing, which is fulfilling exactly what he's saying here. There's a sense where what Martin Luther is doing in this, what he's describing to be done, he didn't come up with that idea. He's suggesting that hundreds of years after, 1,000 years after the time of Christ, Christ was the originator of that attitude. Christ is doing that very thing in this passage. This passage gives us a couple of instances where Jesus went to their church. They worshiped on Saturday and Sabbath. They had all kinds of rules and laws and obligations that you couldn't do in order to keep the Sabbath holy, and they restricted it very, as it were, the religious establishment restricted it very narrowly, so as to provide for holiness in their imagination. That if you follow all these rules and keep them safe, you will not have broken it, and therefore you will attain some level of righteousness. Jesus goes into that system, and as it were, pulls a stick into the religious establishment, into the legal system that they had established all these years, and draws attention to his law breaking. On the second Saturday, he was here, it was a man whose hand was deformed. So he's in worship. And Jesus is there, and he wants to heal the man, and everybody knows. And at this point in Jesus' ministry, they're trying to find ways to try to see him slip up in some fashion that they can nail into the wall, that they can undermine what he's talking about, because they already didn't like him. They already saw the destructive power of what he was describing to their own religious system. And Jesus, rather than, here's the thing. During that worship service, he knew they were trying to find a way to, he knew their thinking, it says it. He knew that they were trying to find a way to undermine him, but they knew that they were trying to find a way that they could find fault in him. Why not just wait till after church? Find a guy on his way home, talk to him privately, and heal his hand. Makes sense, right? Jesus' personal thing. He's not about Jesus is about sort of aggrandizing himself, is he? Not for his own personal glory, but for the sake of making an example, for the sake of undermining the system and leaders that were leading other people down the road, down a primrose path that had no ultimate benefit. He has to stand up in the middle of church. Draws attention to his deformity, draws calls attention to the fact that he is imperfect in some way, and people with those sorts of diseases weren't even allowed in the service of worship. Because there must be some sort of sin in you. There must be some sort of reason that God has given you this morning. Jesus has this man stand up in the middle of church, knowing what they were saying, knowing what they were thinking. And he looks, it says interestingly in there, that Jesus looked at each one of them. Verse 10, and he looked around at them and then said to the man, pull out your hand, show us your hand. And it was. And another translation says that they contemplated, this was if we began to discuss what they might do to Jesus. Another parallel passage says that they contemplated how they might kill him. What would think religious people want to kill him? Doesn't that strike you? Here these people are these Pharisees, these teachers of the law, these experts in what it meant to live holy lives in their day and age. When they were confronted with the real Jesus makes them want to kill him. What would incite that sort of process? In this passage, we see the results of living a life of religious scrutiny. When I say religious scrutiny, I mean a life lived under the obligation, fulfilling the law of God and finding my sense of satisfaction through the law of God. What are the results? What happens when you commit your life, when you root your life trying to be the best person that you can be? That's the life of religion. The life of religious obligation, a life of captivation by moral codes and by the law of God, even the law of God. They were following a good bit of what you and I hold in our hands from the Old Testament, trying to, to the best of their abilities, fulfill it to an inch's worth of scrutiny. What happens to a person's life when you commit to, when you root yourself in that sort of mentality? And that's what Jesus is trying to point out. What happens when you root yourself in life? Number one, the first thing you discover, when you root yourself in a legal obligation, when you root yourself in a religious system where it's about moral conformity, and where I'm finding my status through that, you find fault with perfection. You see what's happening in this passage? Jesus, the Lord of the Sabbath, they're saying, you don't know how to follow the Sabbath. He's the one that made it. He's the one that created it. He's the one that's encouraging people to find life through it. And yet, when you're caught up in a religious obligation, when you're caught up in legalities and legalism, moralism, all you can do is find fault even with perfection. That's what it proves out. The reason you're finding fault always and looking down your nose at others is because the legal obligation must be maintained, and if someone isn't following legal obligation, someone isn't conforming to it the way that you think you want to be conformed to, you go against it. You notice in your own life they were finding themselves sort of finding fault. I found that with Becky and me recently. She broke her ankle. You remember she was walking around with a cast. But when it first occurred, the first couple of weeks, she couldn't do anything. I was left then with having to do with the chores that she only does and I don't. And over the period of 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, when I was in the case before she could get up around, I had developed an entirely new system to keep the kitchen. Okay. And so when I keep the kitchen, when I cook, I cook the way you ought to cook. See what we're doing here? Glad you're laughing. This is the way this works. But the way that the system I had developed, the legal system, was that you cook and you clean up while you're cooking. So when you mix in the bowl, you pour it in the pan, and then you wash, rinse, put the bowl in the dishwasher. And so now it's not on the table anymore. Okay? You know, when you chop the stuff, you chop it, and then you put it in the bowl or the pan, and then you take the chopper pan. You put it in the dishwasher, and then you clean the knife, and then now you have a nice clean surface. All that's really. My wife, however, does not have that same system. Her system is dirty everything up. We'll clean it later. Just get the food where it needs to be and enjoy the process and talk. And when I'm working on my system, I can't take a phone call. I can't answer a text. I can't solve the question because I have got to get this washing and the next thing, and the next process is operating, and the counter is not clean, and I've got to wipe that off the crumbs. Her system has no energy. And then again, she may or may not be the person cleaning up the counter. So I told her, I informed her that when she gets back on her feet, that she may have to conform to her system. And I've got used to this whole process, and now we're sharing the kitchen more often, and I felt we need to take on more responsibilities and not be as much of a receiver. I want to help, but you got to help my way. I mean, that makes sense. So we develop little systems, we develop little ideas, we quickly develop a moral code of conformity, and my sense of connectedness, my sense of closeness with her, my sense of intimacy, even as small as it possibly could be. I don't find my greatest sense of intimacy with my wife just because of the way we share common cooking processes, but even at that level, you can see that the moral conformity, I feel disconnected. I don't feel like we're on the same page. I don't feel like she's agreeing with me or that we're working too well in tandem unless we share the same system of conformity. In that simple, silly method. And that's only a reflection of what goes on in the human heart at deeper levels. What's going on in the heart of these Pharisees? And these teachers of the law, and Jesus is going right after that, saying, you're trying to find your sense of rightness, your sense of coping, your sense of status from something they can't provide it. And the only way to work that out is for it to be upset constantly, for it to be an unsettling experience. And so Jesus, 2 Sundays in a row, well, Saturday, 2 Saturdays in a row, maybe not in a row, but regularly. Of course, what was it last week when we looked at the passage? Wasn't he poking a stick in the eye of religious leaders on the Sabbath? You were here last week, you looked at Luke 4, he's in the Sabbath, he's reading scripture. And then he uses the scripture, and right in the middle of the service, he pokes a stick in their eye and goes, you're following the wrong system. He's constantly doing it in church on Sunday. Constantly having it been brought out to their eyes that the way you're approaching a relationship with me, the way you're approaching the law is completely out of accord. When you root yourself in the law, you find fault with perfection. You find yourself finding fault with perfection. Who's wrong? Everyone else or you? Who's wrong in your life? Who do you find hard to believe that Jesus could be wrong, or that you could be wrong, or maybe it's just the way people interpret Jesus, or maybe the way you're interpreting Jesus. Jesus can't just be flat out right. You have to parse it and stuff. If you find yourself scrutinizing perfection, if you find yourself difficult, finding yourself hard to believe what Jesus is telling you, you're probably living in a belief system that is bound to be crushed under the weight of the gospel. Jesus says that I come to give you new wine and new wineskins. That what you previously understood about who I am and what I am, that this new wine is not going to fit in those old wineskins. As a matter of fact, the new wine of of my grace and of my goodness and of my righteousness is going to burst that old thinking. It's going to burst that old understanding of how the law is meant to be fulfilled and operated. Because just today, why? With the wineskin, the reason that the old wineskins are not going to work is because that's one prevented it expands. The gases they grow, so the rags, which is really why they expand and grow. And so that only happens so long until it gets to be too much. And Jesus is bringing new wine, it's still fermenting, it's still growing, it's still becoming beautifully rich and gaseous. If you put that new grace into that whole system, it doesn't fit, it's going to blow it up. Jesus is blowing up in the eyes and hearts and minds and lives. And then you and me, when we try to get the sense of, well, how do I fit grace into my legal system? You don't. It's a whole system. It's a whole system. The second thing we notice about this passage when the Pharisees teach the law, if your life is rooted in a moral system, part of the reason that you get upset about it, part of the reason that it causes this strain, is that it's removing your understanding of how to find rightness with God. What I mean by that is that the reason they were following the law wasn't because they were trying to be sort of at its root superior, but they were just trying to be right. They were just trying to be right. Who doesn't want to be right? I want to be right. All the time, I want to be right. Because when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're a failure. When you're wrong, you don't have a sense of confidence about yourself. When you're wrong, you have to live with that shame and that scandal. When you're wrong, even if you're wrong on a test. Students, when I was growing up, in grad school and all that, I wanted to get A's. I want to get the best grades. Why? Because there's a status to that. There's a sense of accomplishment to that. There's a sense of fulfillment in that. When Becky and I are having an argument, when I want to win, I don't want to lose. Because why do I want to win? Why do I need to be right when she and I disagree? Because there's a status to that. There's a sense of confidence, a sense of, I was better than you. There's a sense of fulfillment in that process. And in those little wins, whatever they may be, whether it's on the sporting field, if you win, the reason that loss is so hard to take is because it's the reason that the people that you find, professional sports players crying on the field is because they can't live with not winning, because winning is status providing, it is satisfaction accomplishing, it is fulfillment development. It's identity. It's trying to find my sense of identity. And in the eyes of a legal, moral, religious establishment, the method through which they were trying to find status with God and one another was the moral conformity. That method continues unabated today. Continues in our culture, continues in our world. If you don't conform to my sense of moral satisfaction, I will befriend you. Because we're trying to find a sense of fulfillment through that process. And when we don't, I'm going to push away anybody else. I don't want to be a part of any system that doesn't conform, that doesn't provide a sense of status. And what Jesus is saying is, through this miracle, you cannot find status, you cannot find conformity, identity through moral perfection. For no reasons. Moral performance will not provide an ongoing sense of satisfaction because the nature of it is it's a never filling sinkhole. Sinkhole, when the earth just collapses into itself, there's a vacuum, and then things fall into it, and then they have to go fill it up in order to get it back to where it was. The sinkhole of conformity quality of religious performance, the sense of finding satisfaction and identity through moral performance is a never-filled, never-ending hole that we have to fill. Meaning just goes on and on. So today I live morally, but that won't help me tomorrow. So the treadmill, I gotta keep on that treadmill of performance, that treadmill of moral conformity tomorrow. And the thing about moral performance, the thing about finding my identity through moral obligation, it's true about anything in life, but especially true about that, moral performance, is that the treadmill I'm on today is not the same treadmill I'm on tomorrow, because tomorrow's treadmill is going faster, and it's leaning higher. And then the next day, same thing. And then the next day, because we want more, we want bigger, the speed is getting faster. We have to perform more and better. So the hole is deeper. That sense of identity and satisfaction will never come. Here's the other thing. There's one reason why that system of moral conformity will never provide identity is because it's a never-ending hole. Here's the other reason it won't. Because you and I aren't capable of moral conformity. That first reason is it's basically the assumption that you and I could actually morally conform. But the real truth about humanity is there is none that are righteous, no, not one. We're all fall short of the glory of God. You and I are damaged goods from the very roots of who we are. The idea that you and I could ever do anything adequately, perfectly, and righteously is a myth, is a tragic falsehood. The religious leaders of Jesus' day had developed a code of religious obligation. So specific and so narrow. Their goal was to get it down to the details, and if you do that, then you can really have a sense of how you accomplished it. But all of their details were only on the surface. It didn't go to the heart's level or like really desire. When I had to walk the proverbial old lady across the street, I've done a good thing, but really have I done a good thing? Because why did I do that? Where was my heart in that process? Was I walking her across the street for herself or for myself? Was I walking her across the street? Was my motivation, was my rootedness in maybe she'll give me a quarter and pay me back for what I've done? Will she speak well of me in the eyes and ears of her friends and family? Will others around the street corner see me walking her across and find me to be an admirable person? Will I find a sense of status having done my good deed and paying forward my experience on this earth? All those rooted things revolve around me and around getting love, getting a sense of satisfaction. I've done it for her. Outwardly, I may have conformed. Outwardly, it may look as though things are status, but inside, death, darkness. It's a myth to think you and I could ever do anything morally obligated, morally true, morally right. Even our best efforts, that's the real difference between Christianity and every other religion. Every other religion understands that between sin and righteousness. Only Christianity says that even my righteousness is filthy. Even when I'm doing it right, am I getting it wrong? And Jesus is trying to point that out to desperate people who are deeply rooted in their own sin. And here's the thing, he's pointing it out in a way so that others in the church service that day are able to say, this is not what we're aiming for. I told you I used the illustration of the parable that Jesus told with the son last week. It has application again. In the eyes of the people Jesus was telling that parable to, the two sons, the one young son runs off, the older son stays home, and they both come home, or the one son comes home, having repented of his sin and seeking a better relationship with his father through grace rather than through obligation, and he kind of parties from. And the older brother won't commit to that because he feels as though I worked so hard, I deserve something that you didn't give me. And we discovered that in the heart of the older brother, that he was more operating out of an obligated slave relationship with his father and out of a relationship of love and grace. So that's the distinction that he's trying to make. Here's the thing, in the hearing of the people from that day, Jesus tells this story in the face of the legal right, the legal religious system, so that people didn't get the impression that what the gospel was is I don't want you to be the younger brother, I want you to be the older brother. Let me say that again. The difference between Christianity and every other religion is not don't be the younger brother, be the older brother. Be the good boy, be the one who didn't leave home. It's be neither of them. Be the father. And when you're going to live in relationship to the Father, surrender your obligations, surrender your religious desire to be right, and simply receive His grace. They were trying to find a sense of, they were finding fault with perfection. They were trying to find a system. They were trying to find a religious status to be right in their own eyes, to be right in the eyes of God, to be right so that they could have a status. The thing is that Jesus is telling them, and Jesus' ministry, the gospel is, if you want to be right, the only way to be right isn't to earn right, but to be given right. Let me say that differently. The only way to be right is righteous. To have a bank, a wealth of perfection, isn't to build it up, to earn it up, to develop it through our own lives, but to simply receive a bank of righteousness from the only person who was ever able to do it. Jesus himself. The wonderful thing about the grace of God, the wonderful thing about the gospel is that He offers it, provides it, and then accomplishes it for everyone who wishes to have it. Because they've gotten tired of being on the treadmill. The treadmill of do enough, and do more, and accomplish, and be better, and don't get it wrong, and be careful. You get tired of being on the treadmill? That's what relates to having a sense of status with God. Jesus knows that. That was never His intention. The law's goal, the goal of the law, Jesus is showing that the goal of the law was to put us on a treadmill so we get tired and then want to get off. And then Jesus says, great. As soon as you want to get off, I'll provide you the righteousness you're desiring to run yourself up into. I'll give you the wealth of a bank full of moral performance, and I'll base my relationship with you on that. Martin Luther wrote a commentary on Galatians, and he talks about this kind of righteousness. He calls it passive righteousness. Righteousness that we do not actively earn. That what Jesus offers us at the cross, what Jesus offers us in His life, is a passive, perfect righteousness that we can own, we can possess, we can have as our own identity, and that can never spoil, be wrinkled, be destroyed by anything that we do, because we didn't earn it, we didn't merit it. It's simply placed in our account by faith. Paul says this in Philippians. He says in Philippians that I consider all those my credit all loss for the surpassing greatness of knowing Christ and being found in Him, righteous by faith, not by effort. The reason Paul was on the warpath of Christians was because he was living under a legal system. Because Jesus, in His mind, was coming to undermine that legal system. And if you undermine that legal system, if you don't obligate people to be good, then heck's going to break loose in this world. People are going to stop being good. You tell them they don't have to be good. If you tell them that they don't have to be righteous, and you don't stand up for them when you're scrutinizing legal system and tell them you better conform to what are you going to be good? Jesus ministry of grace of God will motivate you to be good. Grace of God. Love motivates. The pastor in our denomination, Brian Chapman, says, what ultimately keeps our motives biblically prioritized and holy before God is the profound conviction that obeying God's commandments. This is why Jesus tells us that when we have done all that we should, we are still unprofitable servants. In other words, you can live as holy as you can, you're still unprofitable. You've still done nothing to develop or to satisfy satisfaction or status. Jesus does not nullify the value of giving or to dissuade us from serving God, but to keep us from depending on duty to gain God's acceptance. When we understand that our works in themselves earn us no merit with God, the only reason to do those works is love for Him. Thus we learn to serve God not for personal gain, but for His glory, not for love of self, but for love of Savior. What have you ever done? Simply and clearly because you love. Jesus is trying to help our motivational system be changed from obligation and duty to desire. One Christian author calls it Christian hedonism. That we might desire deeply to just, I just love him. I just love him and I love me. And because I love him and me, I want to love him. And I'm profoundly affected by his love for me. It's exhibited in the cross, and the fact that he's willing to be righteous so that it can count for me and put it into my bank account. And now the good things I do operate out of that, my passive righteousness given to me by Jesus as a gift, trusted in me, trusted by me, through faith, then produces active obedience, actively moving forward with moral conformity, not out of obligation, but out of free flowing love. A lifetime where we practice it, and where you discover, oh wow, why did I? It's not that you did something moral. The question always comes down to, why did you do that moral thing? That's the bar. That's the question. Why do you want your children to be good? That gets at the root. That gets at the passive righteousness. And the gospel says the why, the answer to the why question is because he loved me so much to lay his life on. Because he took on my crap and gave me back all his righteousness. Because he was willing to go back, to be number of all sinners, to take my curse into himself and pay my debt. I can't help me. Thank you for undermining our religious system. Thank you for showing us that your last words to us were not that we should go on never ceasing in our striving to accomplish, but your last words to us were, it is finished. You have gone the lengths, provided the perfect satisfaction, the perfect moral conformity, and you give it to us in your grace. Finished, complete, accurate, and whole, and Lord, we will receive it by faith, trusting in it, rooting ourselves deeply in it, it produces power. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Instruct us.